Aaron Hernandez was convicted of murder while he was playing football for the New England Patriots. From July 9, 2014 to January 8, 2015, he was incarcerated at Boston's Suffolk County Jail. At this time, Aaron Hernandez was set to go to trial for the murder of Odin Lloyd. This is episode 2 of the Aaron Hernandez series, and this call is between him and his mother. They talk about how the feds raided his house when he was a child. Also, Aaron talks about how he is innocent, and his mother is preparing for the worst.
The intro. From a street point of view or a prison standpoint of an inmate that is looked upon as solid or no good, Aaron Hernandez, with his crime of killing a gentleman by the name of Odin Lloyd, do you think that Aaron Hernandez, if he didn't unalive himself, could have got a rep into and programmed into the prison where, you know, he would have no issues, unlike a Wade Wilson, which he did crimes against women? Because from what JD DeLay and other prison YouTubers always presented to us is that no women, no children, and no snitching, all that.
There's dudes in there for killing somebody, other dudes, gang rivals, crimes of passion, all kinds of stuff. As long as it's not women or kids and malicious or heinous, hey man, everybody's there to do their bid. You know what I mean? Like, who am I to judge? Who got into your own shit, and it happened within the realms of things that are accepted. So that's something that really nobody would have an issue with. Now, something like Wade Wilson, yeah, he can't be around nobody. A lot of people would feel uncomfortable. It would just not work out because there is an etiquette and how could I say this? A level of respect amongst prisoners where, there's got to be an understanding and trust where we're around criminals to, an extent of what it is that they're here for. And we still got to be mindful that they're around, our pictures, if we have them on our walls, we're around phone calls, visits, maybe we might go on the same visits. So you have to be mindful of who's around you and to stay into the, the guidelines of, not something crazy like Wade Wilson. I wouldn't feel comfortable going on a visiting floor with him and having my wife nearby or my daughter or somebody that I love, you know what I mean? Especially if it's a female. I'm going to feel, if he looked at her funny, there's going to be a fucking problem, you know what I mean? So it's just a different kind of feel when it comes to...
Who would you rather have walk your dog, Aaron Hernandez or Wade Wilson, to babysit your dogs?
I don't know. Is Aaron Hernandez into hurting animals? I don't know, because from what I understand, Wade loved animals.
This is a trick question, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, would you trust your
We'll come
kid
back
around
to
a
it. We'll
priest?
come back to
Would
it.
you trust your kid around a priest or a tranny? Which one?
That was not good. Okay, so, these phone calls. Is this his mother that we're going to be talking about right here? He's talking about the FBI raiding his house. Is he talking to his mother? Episode 1 was his mom and his best friend, Ryan. We're also going to get into Ryan's dad getting involved. This gets kind of weird. I think it gets kind of weird, but is this his mother?
I believe it is. I believe this is his mom. Let's get right into it, huh? Ready?
Let's do it.
Please hang up and call 617-704-6820. Once again, the phone call is being recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Mrs. Aaron. Hey, so when he starts his call, when they ask, this is an inmate by the name of Aaron, he does his quick. It's already there. Aaron. Wade says Wilson. You can just tell the difference of the difference there, but he's just on it.
The mindset. Let's get to it. Yeah. And that has a lot to do with the hustle during practice, man. You got to remember, he went through camps. Like not no bullshit camps. I'm talking about real prestige camps that he kept up with. He was one hell of a fucking star. If I may say so myself. A lot of people say he's crimes or
Right.
whatever.
He was good.
As an athlete, oh man, he was A1.
I didn't like him back in the day because I'm a Florida State Seminole, right? And he was a Gator, so obviously, he was an op to us and, back in the day in sports world. But I always admired his talent to these tragic events.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't really pay attention to sports, but when you do pay attention to the athleticism, he definitely had that. You know what I mean? And that's what I look for first and foremost.
Good. I'm very good.
What you doing?
Me no speak a Spanish.
Me no speaking the English. How
You
you
don't
doing?
speak any English. Good, you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Good. I'm good. How you doing? Good?
Good. Jeff said you look good. It felt weird waiting downstairs for not being able to see you.
Oh, I know. It was a good visit, though.
That's good. I'm glad.
I just got a haircut today.
You did? Why? It was long?
Yeah, I haven't cut it. I didn't cut it in like a month.
That's all right. Sometimes it's good. I go every 5 weeks, but you got your.
Yeah, but sometimes the dudes can't cut right now, so it's kind of like, I'd rather just wait.
DBS, indulge on that. So haircuts in prison, right?
Cut lately, so I was like,
or he's in county jail at the time. He's in county jail, but probably the same thing. You're going to get the same kind of guys.
Same way.
So, is there a certain person that hey, he can line up, he can cut, or is it everybody is a barber?
No. You have in-house barbers that don't work in the barbershop who work for stamps, honey buns, coffee, whatever. They're nice. I'm talking about with a comb and a razor blade. Have you looking like you just got a $250 cut. And then you got the barbers that do the same thing, but they work in a barbershop and they do other things. So it all depends. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the barbershop, it shows you can get out the unit, travel, you can get on the walkway. So it's a little bit more of a better feel. Guys is in there kicking the shit like it's a real barbershop. And then you got your barber who you fuck with, who is really nice, and you already line it up. Where when you get commissary, you already making sure you pay him. You know what I'm saying? Or you got the payment already while you get there, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You take care of your barber, you take care of the laundry man, take care of the mailman, especially those who's bringing stuff out the mess hall. You show them love and get them real right. There's a lot of different things that it's just like a regular community on the outside. It's just you're behind a wall.
Like, whatever, I'm just gonna get a cut. I got a cut today.
Or you got a special guy you like, and
I'm saying, but he left jail, so he got to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but how my mama doing?
Good. I'm good. We're
Okay, so
Mike and Molly.
Someone's laughing in the background.
It's cold as hell.
And another thing too, he just got real sad, right? He just got very sad that his barber is out of jail. So how was that feeling too, DBS? I'm gonna keep coming back to you. I'm gonna keep coming back to you on these calls. I just want to let you know.
No, I know. I get it. I don't think it was that. I think it was more. Right now, it's hard for them to find a barber to trust somebody to cut your hair. It's a thing, man. Like, you gotta have a lot of trust in somebody who's touching your head. Especially somebody of his status. You don't just want anybody touching your head. So it did sound like he was a little.
I could see that.
But I think it was more. I can see that.
They could $150 him.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a trust relationship with your barber, man, because you want him to be on point when you can't be. You know what I'm saying? In jail, that's a thing. You know what I mean? I want to be able to feel trusted. You know what I'm saying? If my barber sees something that I don't see, I want to be able to tap me. You know what I mean? And let me know. Straighten up, something like that, or it's a trust factor.
3 degrees felt like 11.
Did you take some puffs for me today?
We just did.
Damn, I wish I
That's my nightly relaxer.
I wish I could.
You will, but it's good not to do. I went 3 months.
Yeah. Try it. I went a year and a half. Try it so soon. I can't wait.
I know it.
Another thing too, when you're sitting in the county, you want to know what's going on. The sooner the better. Let's get to trial. Let's get this shit over and done with. Either you can find me guilty or beat it, whatever. I just need to know, because the more time you sit, the longer you wait. That's when the stress starts to set in, and there's nothing going, nothing moving. You start getting real, like it can get real depressed, man. Especially waiting for a trial, especially looking at a body. Oh man, if you don't keep it moving or have that momentum of knowing that it's coming, that sit is horrendous, man. It's like being in purgatory.
I can't wait.
Sounds like he has a
scared,
good
too.
mom too.
No, yeah, she sounds wholesome. She sounds like she look at where she she was involved to the point where look where he, not now, but look where he went. Look where he is. Where the talent that he possesses and the athleticism, the genes as well, got him to where he was. You know what I mean? She knows she played a part in that. She sounds wholesome. She sounds like she does the right thing. Good voice of reasoning, at least.
I mean, that's good.
It is, because your whole life's on the line with 12 people.
With 12? Oh, I know.
You know?
Yes, it is. I feel good, though.
When did you ever think anybody else would have some say in your life?
The way me and you live? Never.
No, I know. We're so much alike, we're nuts.
What does he mean by that? Does he mean by how him and his mom live,
Oh,
or they just don't put up with no shit? They live on their own accord, or what does that mean?
I think it's on their own time, on their own vibe. You know what I mean? It's what they say and how they want it. You know what I'm saying? I remember reading and hearing something that they didn't have the best relationship. She sounds wholesome, you know what I mean? But from what I remember reading, there were some things where there were times where I overheard, or this is allegedly, that she wasn't treating him in a nice or kind way while he was going through some of the stuff he's going through.
I know. I did some laundry. I'm reading this book. You'll like it. It's called...
You have to do your own laundry?
No, I do it because it comes out whiter.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, you can send your clothes off, your green, your whatever it is, your browns, your greens, your grays, whatever it is that they give you as a uniform. Send that out to maybe a contractor who will make sure they take it out the bag. They put some nice soap in it. They fold it. They put it in the bag. It comes back to you. But you never throw your whites in there. Your underwear, your t-shirts, your socks. You wash all that in the shower. That Corecraft soap, it's a small Barker piece of soap. It's got lye, bleach, and everything that'll kill every germ and parasite you could possibly imagine. And it'll make anything super crystal white. I don't care how dirty it is. But that's how you get your white tees and your socks and your underwear to stay white. You wash those when you get a shower. You hang them up. Crystal white. Good to go. Mr. Clean kind of shit.
Oh.
Because they wash everybody's shit together, you mean?
Oh, I got you. Hey, what book?
The Innocent by David Balducci.
Oh, that's a great fucking book.
Let me write that down, because I'm
David
due for a
Balducci is
book.
the man, bro.
Really?
He's a great fucking author, bro. Oh, man, David Balducci. Ooh. One hell of an author. Vince Flynn as well. A lot of good authors, man. That book right there. You get lost in it, you'll be exactly in on set as it's happening. Yeah, David Balducci. Yeah,
Does it make you want to unalive yourself?
Whoa, that just took a left turn. No, bro, definitely does not. Not at all. But he is reading. He might have read some shit that said, "Yo, you might something about reincarnation or afterlife or something. Something might have triggered that. I guess you could turn that way if you wanted to."
Right. And The Innocent.
The Innocent by David Balducci. It's BALDACCI.
BELD.
No, BALDACCI.
It's got to be you somewhere in there. BAL.
No, that's how it's pronounced. I thought it was spelled. Huh?
What?
Huh?
You talking to me?
What did you say?
You talking to me?
No, it's crackhead. But
Crackhead. Yeah. So it was a crackhead.
You got all different ones in there, huh?
Yeah. But
oh my Lord.
But
how do people come out better after they spend time in there? They can't.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess. I didn't know you before that, though.
What?
Jeff said he came out all right after he got up. I said, well, I didn't know you before that.
Yeah. But what's it called? It's a good book. A bunch of his books are good. I like that one. I'm reading it right now. You'll like that one.
All right, because I just
man.
I charged up my
it's a thriller.
Kindle.
The 5 series books that he's reading right now.
There's also another one that I just read. The First Family was good too. It wasn't as good as.
What's that about?
No, that's why you need to mind your own business.
What's he fucking with you?
Nah, he was asking me for crack, bro.
Damn.
He's just fucking around. Just shooting the shit.
Yeah. They ain't gonna have. Oh well, man. I don't know.
No, I'm just.
Why would you have crack? Anyway,
I'm joking. I'm just making fun of him because he can hear me. But
why he's really a crackhead?
Yeah.
That laugh sounds familiar.
I just call him that joking around, but he's the one that makes the pizzas and stuff like that. He makes good pizzas. He makes cakes for people too, and shit like that.
I'm so glad you became a chef.
Yeah.
You just sit you down.
DJ Chef Boyardee. I'm Chef Boyardee.
You're Chef Boyardee?
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm opening up a restaurant called Jailhouse Suites.
I know, and you said you're gonna make it look just like a jail, and every cell is gonna have a table and chairs in it, and that's where people are gonna dine.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
okay.
Yeah.
I'll be the bar.
Bro, that probably would do good, honestly. That would probably do really well out there.
Bro. People would go to sit in the cell and eat some jail food. I can give you some Chicken Thursday, Chicken Tuesday, goddamn Hungarian goulash. I can give you all that good shit. The slop in the morning, maybe some rotten apples and some bullshit, some hard ass bread. You can get it all. You can pay for it and all that. Shit. Taxpayers pay a shit ton of money for that anyways.
Send it.
Yeah. No, you get to eat here if you want to go in this. If you want to go in the door, you could spend a romantic day in there with your with your significant other.
Why? He was afraid when he went in there. He never went into jail where he didn't come out.
Oh, I know.
First time he was able to come out.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
I can't imagine walking out of this place.
Oh man, we're gonna have everybody there. Now I'm gonna stand back on first. I don't care what you say.
I can't wait to see the TV. I'm gonna talk shit to the. You know the whole camera crew in the world's gonna be there. I know I will. I'm just saying.
You just keep that good character. What do we always tell you?
You think good character is gonna matter now after all this shit? They're all gonna look at me like the same thing regardless.
It's exactly. So And you know what? I want to go on Good Morning America and talk to all of them about how can they take accomplishments away from you that you already had, like the brick in Florida. That pisses me off. You did do that thing. It's not like you didn't.
Yeah.
They could kiss my ass.
They did that. They do that a lot. They'll take statues down of athletes. Crispin Wall, that's another example. When what he did was way worse than what Aaron Hernandez did. But he killed his family, and then they just erased them. They kind of in the NFL they do this as well. There's jerseys you can't buy. There's a dude that played for Carolina that you can't buy his jersey. I forget his last name. Hernandez, I believe you can't buy his jersey. They will erase you from existence.
For a year for that, sure. It's a couple years.
Well, I'll wait till the trial's over.
Well, I have 2 trials, Mom, so it's got to be like 2 years away.
Well, let's see if the first one's good. The first one better be good.
It don't matter.
Oh.
I still have appeals, so regardless.
Yeah, but you're talking 10, 20 years.
Not 10, 20. You get 3 appeals. You get one every 5 years, every 3 to 5 years.
Because you think you're really going to be guilty, and it's going to take them.
No.
So it won't be.
I 100%. I truly believe, like in my heart, that I'll be fine and I'll be not guilty. I truly believe
because, like
that.
DJ says, all we know is what we Google about you or what's on TV.
Exactly.
We don't know anything.
That's why.
And that's what
like
everybody's
the rest of the world
forming in their mind. Right.
Exactly. That's what we're worried about because the jury's looking at that right now.
I mean, we all know every sequence, every time limit. This is what they're telling everybody, and you paint that picture in your mind.
Exactly.
I know. So how are they going to change that shit?
What you mean? So you hear our side? You think all that is true? They have to prove
no, but you got to get a jury that doesn't know much. How do you get a person?
You don't. They just got to hear our side. They have to prove what happened. And I ain't do shit, so there's no way they're going to prove that.
Unfortunately, the evidence that they attained for this case was mostly from his own surveillance in his own house.
Having this and this and this and this and this.
Because I plead the fifth.
What does that mean? You can't say nothing?
I don't say shit.
Shit, I'd be up there yakking. Yeah? You want me? This is what happened. Shit. This is what happened. Hell no.
Yeah, that's my mother. That's what you did. That's what you did when I was in 7th grade when the feds busted our house too.
That's right. That's right.
I remember I was doing homework.
Yeah.
And
I'm crying downstairs.
I know Auntie Lynn was there too.
Yeah. And they busted in the doors, and that poor DJ had to be brought home by Winninger and with all the FBI there. Right after his basketball practice. He was a freshman.
I know.
But Aaron, see, I don't care. I'll always protect myself so I can help. Hell no.
Yep.
So this is a different time when he was a child. The feds raided his home. I wonder why. They didn't really get into it.
I called Diaz. His number is 844-9623, right?
What?
His number is 844-9623.
Wait a minute, let me get it.
I know the area code. I'm saying the 7 digits.
844-9623.
Yeah.
508 is the area code.
I know the area code. I called him yesterday. He didn't pick up. I talked to
says you're a trip.
She got a potty mouth today.
Why?
No, I'm saying she acts like she's growing. She's like, shh, shh, loud, shh.
Oh. Well, she's getting her own personality now.
Oh, yeah, but you know when they're young, they're just pain in the asses. And they start learning words and they understand what they mean and stuff like that.
I had you two boys. It was fun, though.
She's like, no. And then she'll like, she fakes like she has like fake poop from the dog, like as a toy. So she puts it down.
Oh, no, she gets into it?
No, it's fake poop.
My kid's done that too.
Oh.
So
It's like a
she's
fake little
puts
poop
it
they put down on the ground. Oh, you just stepped on it.
Yeah, I had that growing up as a kid too, man. Scared the shit out of me, man. It was nasty.
down next to the dog, and she'd be like, "Bad Papa, bad Papa." Because Cheyenne always, if the dog goes to the bathroom ever, but he hasn't lately. But if y'all knows, if he goes to the bathroom in the house, Cheyenne is like, bad dog. You mean? But she calls the dog Papa.
Yo, he sounds so much like
and
Wade
she lets
Wilson,
the
bro.
dog.
It's crazy.
But this is the difference, though. Aaron Hernandez was a father in these children's lives. Like Wade Wilson is not today, bro. Aaron Hernandez didn't hurt women or children.
Yeah, definitely didn't. Or animals, obviously.
R.I.P. to Odin Lloyd, man, and condolences to the family.
Yeah, absolutely. Rest in peace to the victims.
Dog out. She's grown up, so Cheyenne will be let Papa out. She'll be like, Papa, outside now. Then she goes, opens the door. She's like, Papa.
Talks a lot now, huh?
Yeah, she'll be like, hello. Like, and China will do for her. She'll be like, let Papa outside. She'll be like, Papa, hello, outside. Oh, my God.
She's so cute.
And then if I don't answer, so she'll be like, Daddy. And I'll be like, and I just won't say nothing. She'll be like, hello.
You like when she says that, huh?
Yeah, but she gets wise too, because like she knows like I laugh at it, which I shouldn't. But I say that's not good. I mean, she'll be like, Dad, that annoying, because Cheyenne will be like, you're annoying. Stop being annoying. She knows what it means, and I laugh at it. So when you laugh, she likes it. So
she likes it, so she'll do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, so she does it again.
I would love to see what she's doing now.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, no, bad girl. She's like, no bad girl. And then Cheyenne's like, we gotta paint your nails again. She goes, nails, Mama. I said, no, tell Mommy you too young for nails. She goes, no.
Yeah, too young, man. You can't start them off too young. That's how I feel, anyways.
Oh, God. She's a pain.
Yeah.
She's funny.
But you would enjoy
Sounds like he loves her.
Oh, my God.
Of course he loves her. Yo, bro, there's nothing but love there. You can feel it, bro. Come on. He adores that little girl. You can sense it. Kill her or not. You know what I mean? He still adores his daughter.
She would never.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot.
I know.
Of work.
She'd be able to do whatever she wants with me, and I have the energy for her. You mean? That's where I was always bored at the house, so I always went and did something. But imagine if I had her with me, I would be doing everything with her, whatever she wanted to do. You mean?
Yeah.
Late night, go to McDonald's, go get ice cream or whatever. You mean?
I know you never like to settle down. You always have to go. Yeah. Or DJ like to stay.
They call that the hunter-gatherer gene, brother. Really want to get into it. If we're going to get into genetics, that's what they call that. You can see his physique, you can see his drive, obviously, but that's the hunter-gatherer gene.
Stay home more relaxed like me,
Yep.
All right, hey, I'll probably see you. Why, you want to see me? When's the trial going to start, you think?
January 9th.
Is the jury selection, though? I thought.
No, I think trial starts January 9th. Or jury selection, wherever that is, but that's trial. That's the beginning of trial.
They're not letting people in for jury selection.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know the exact. I know January 9th trial starts, so that's when everything.
I want to go to the important ones.
I know.
The ones you think you'll let me know, because you'll know what they're bringing up that day.
My lawyers will let me know. We'll let you know.
The important ones.
But I'm sure it's going to be live on TV anyway, too.
Right. but I want to be there for the most important, like where you want.
The whole thing's important, Mom. So it's not like whatever day.
I know, but I can't be there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like the whole thing is important. Like you should be there from the beginning to the end. You know, show support because then that shows the jury, the judge, prosecutor. You know what I mean? It's not a long shot, but it shows that you're supported. And like that shows something.
Every day.
That's what I'm saying. So whatever days you feel like coming, it's not like, oh, this day's.
Especially from your mother. You know what I mean? That's like a telltale sign. Like if you show you're not putting all your effort into it, and that's like, damn, like, does she think he's guilty? I know that's a shot in the dark, far fetched reach, but that's how some would look at it too. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't. You know what I mean?
More important than the next. I mean,
the most important times are.
You're gonna probably want to be there when we're telling our story. You already know their story. What they're gonna say.
Got you. So just go with. So the prosecution starts their stuff, and then when I can wait until
they don't. We may go first. They may go first. It don't matter. I mean, but they go through what they think happens, and we say what we think happens, or whatever my lawyers want to talk about.
At the same time, though.
Different times. They get to go, then we go. I mean.
Oh, it's not like you counter ask or do stuff about the prosecution.
Yeah, when they bring up witnesses, we always try to put holes in their cases, you know what I mean?
Right.
So every time they do something,
But they're saying like there's 300 witnesses. How can that?
That's not. They're just saying that to make it hard on my lawyers. Saying like, so we don't know who they're gonna use. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what it said.
Trial will be 2 years long if they use 300 witnesses.
That's true. That's what they're saying. That's crazy.
They're not going to do that. They're just giving us a hard time just like they've been the whole time, man.
Yeah. Well, as long as you feel okay and you're all right.
Asher, I can't wait to go read that book. You'll like that book.
So which one's better that you like, the Innocent or the First?
Oh, the Innocent? Innocent's amazing right now. I'm into it good.
All right.
The First Family's good. It's a good book.
All right, so I'll do the Innocent first. Since
I can't put down. The Innocent I can't put down.
All right, so I'll download that.
Yeah, read
and then at least when I talk to you, that we can talk about the thing.
Yeah. You'll like
it.
All
right.
Just read it for me.
You're going to go. All right. You need anything? You good?
I don't need none. But, yeah,
sure?
that's about it. Yeah, I'm good.
And, you going to call D?
Yeah, I gotta go pee. I'm probably just gonna let him lock me in my cell. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, you have his number, so that's, at least you can call him another day.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's coming home January 2nd. He's got a bowl game January 2nd, too, air.
He does?
Yeah, he plays Tennessee in Jacksonville.
So after the bowl game, he's coming home?
Yeah, he's flying home.
I got you.
So he'll be able to come see you.
Yeah.
It's not a snowstorm and I won't give him my car. I'll be scared. Yeah. All right. I love you. Good night.
I love you.
And
when you
call
coming
me
again?
Anytime, okay? Oh, I was going to come the 27th, the day after, 2 days after Christmas.
All right, I got you.
All right, so find out if that's okay.
Yeah. All right, that's perfect. All right, I love you.
Okay, love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
The caller has hung up.
Man, hey, listen, bro, this relationship between him and his mom is kind of similar to Papa Steve and Wade Wilson. Another thing with you were talking about the physique earlier, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, because the CTE comparisons they're trying to put between Wade and Aaron, I don't think the CTE is as the same, because you can hear Aaron is this, Aaron is the CTE. It might have had an effect to him of killing, but he's still, to me, it sounds like he's compassionate. It sounds like he actually really cares about his family. Wade Wilson doesn't give a fuck about only himself.
Yeah, he's got a lot of trauma that, I don't know. I think Aaron Hernandez was nurtured in a lot of ways where, he was molded in a way where he cared about those who he loved. He had morals and principles, but he had that dog. You know what I mean? He had that and you know, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that goes back to the hunter gatherer thing. You know what I mean? It's just he was nurtured in the right way, and I can't compare Wade to Aaron Hernandez in any way, form, or fashion. As far as like the verbiage and maybe the voice sounding the same, but as far as anything else, they don't compare at all. Wade Wilson's a bitch, and he's he's a con man who takes advantage of women. You know what I mean? Um, Aaron Hernandez did some pretty horrendous things. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, he loved those who were in his circle and his family. You know what I mean? And I think we know a lot of people like that. Shit, I'm like that. You know what I mean? Like I love my family, and if anything comes in the way of that, go down. You know what I'm saying? Now, the gang lifestyle, that too, I can identify with that as well, too, plug. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have any way of letting that out, he had sports, but there was something else that he had to feed. You know what I mean? It was a little bit more extensive than your average. So I don't know. What's your thoughts on that?
I think the situation between Odin Lloyd shouldn't have happened. I believe he should have been, locked up, and I think he would have eventually, at some time in his life, I think he would have seen daylight again. If not, it would have been a different situation for him if he had a kiosk, because this isn't the same kind of charges, y'all. I know there's victims, but it's not the same kind of victims. RIP to Odin Lloyd. It's very hard to explain coming from us because we're men. I understand. Like, I bet you women would tear us up if they were on the panel
Yeah,
with
but
us. So
I could see the
we'll bring Griselda.
commentary.
We'll get Griselda. We'll get Griselda for the next one, though. I just want everybody to know that we're gonna switch this series up. This is episode 2, U2 Streets Podcast. DBS, close it out, baby. Let's go.
All right, now. Shout out to everybody for tuning in, man. You already know YouTube Streets. Stay humble, stay dangerous. We out here.
Thank you for viewing YouTube Streets. Goodbye.